I'm just kind of thinking back. I tell you what, I still love Chris. Mm-hmm. That bond, childhood flame, that goes on forever.
Oh, you knew Chris from childhood?
Yeah,
that far back?
Yeah. It was almost like we could reach into each other's minds and think what the other person was about to say, even before the words flew out of our mouth.
Mm-hmm. I've had that.
You know that bond that you develop in high school.
Oh, what high school did you go to?
Yeah, we went to St. Peter's in New Brunswick, a little bit outside Charlotte.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go that far back, all the way back to Charlotte?
All the way back to Charlotte before I come out here. Mm-hmm. That bond, it just stays with you forever. You develop like a attraction, a history.
Mm-hmm.
But then you grow up and you get a job or family.
Oh yeah, you had how many kids? You had a couple, right?
Yeah, but we're not close.
Yeah.
The wife made him take sides.
Did the same thing happen with Chris that happened with the kids, or is it just drifting?
It's just drifting. You get a job, or your career just takes you down some different paths.
Mm-hmm.
But that initial bond, it always stays with you. Yeah. Dang, man, I really miss Chris.
So Heather, you seem off today. Ever since you showed up, what's up?
I've been thinking about Chris a lot lately. I still love Chris. That bond we had since childhood will remain forever.
Oh, you knew Chris from childhood?
Yes.
Oh, I was thinking it was like from your 30s.
No.
Oh.
We were childhood friends, and we knew each other so well that it got to the point where we could read each other's minds and almost predict what the other person was going to say, before the words ever came out of our mouths.
Oh, yeah, I had that with Jackie.
Yeah. So
you met Jackie, right?
I think so. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, we were totally the same thing with the sentences.
Yeah, it's fun when you have somebody that close that you can share something like that with. So anyway, we met in high school. I mean, again, we'd been childhood friends, had a little lapse in time, met in high school again, had that automatic, connection, traction, a history. We had a history together. Chris was there through the murder of my father, the birth of my child, my failed marriage, my alcohol problems, always there after high school for me. So that bond will, forever remain. And dang, thinking about it, I really miss Chris.
What did happen to Chris?
Chris has moved away, and we still talk, but it's just not the same as having Chris with me around here. And we have lives, our careers, our children, it gets in the way, but that initial bond will always stay the same.
It will, yeah.
Chris is someone who knew me inside and out and still does. So.
I'll give you $20 for Chris.
Oh, okay.
Well, I really miss Chris.
Yeah.
That bond, the childhood flame, will go on forever.
Yeah.
Okay. Chris knows me inside and out. All my idiosyncrasies. And on top of that, it's almost like we can reach each other's mind.
Oh yeah, I had that with Jackie.
Yeah, and
Jackie. I think you met her before.
Jackie?
Yeah,
I think I have.
In at the Rainbow Club.
Oh, the Rainbow Club.
That's where we met. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, we can pick out. We can pick out what each other is about to say, predict it, really,
sure.
Even before it fly out of our mouths. And of course, back in high school, it's funny how, you get the bond.
Oh, you knew Chris from high school?
Yes.
Where'd you guys go?
We went to Eureka, actually.
Eureka? Oh, okay. I didn't know you guys went that far back. That's cool.
Oh, yeah. We get about 20, 30 years, something like that, mean, it's amazing how, you know, with that bond, you know,
Yeah.
you build a relationship, you form a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, you know, good times. I just miss them.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, you grow up, and of course, you know, you get a job, get a family or a career.
What are you doing now in your career?
Right now,
Yeah.
actually, I'm trying to be an aspiring actor.
Oh, that's a new start.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You've always been in oil.
Yeah,
So what a switch.
it's a big switch.
Yeah.
It's a big switch. You know, you gotta try something different. You know, try to, you know, bring it back.
You
You
gotta
know,
push yourself. Yeah.
yeah, you know, and you know, even with that, you know, you build that bond, you know, and I really miss them. And regardless, you know, it took us on separate directions, into separate directions of our lives. So of course, I mean, regardless, the bond still remains.
Yeah.
You know,
Totally.
and I really miss Chris.
Good job. Moody, a little distracted, not your normal self. What's any wrong?
I still love Chris. That bond,
Mm.
that childhood flame
Mm-hmm.
will go on forever.
Oh, you knew Chris from childhood.
Chris knew me inside and out. All my idiosyncrasies.
See, the way you always talk about Chris, I always thought it was like you met in your late 20s, but it goes further back.
It was almost to the point that we could reach into each other's minds and predict what the other person would say, even though before it even flew out of our mouths.
Oh, I had that with Jackie. You met Jackie, right?
It's weird how when you
Did you meet Jackie, my friend?
woman, Jackie,
Did you meet Jackie, my friend?
it's weird how when you bow like that. in high
Did you, yes or no, meet Jackie, my friend? Did
No.
you meet her at the Grand Central Station?
Oh!
Yes, the
Oh,
redhead.
Jackie!
Yes.
Mm.
I had that kind of bond with Jackie.
Did you really?
Yes. So,
You know, it's weird how when you bow like that in high school, you automatically have traction,
mhm.
a history.
Yeah. Well, what high school did you and Jackie go to?
So,
I mean, not Jackie. What high school did you and Chris go to?
we went to Beaumont.
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 Oh.
Beaumont High
I
School.
hear that's a good one.
Well, it was back then. They shut down by now.
Right.
It's weird. Okay. You grow up,
Mm-hmm.
you get a job, or a family, or a career that takes you in separate paths, but still, that initial bond remains.
It does.
Damn. I still miss Chris. I really do.
And I miss Jackie. So I know what you mean.
So that makes two of us.
Yeah. It does. What's on your mind?
I don't know. I'm just, my moral compass is off today.
Oh. Why?
I still love Chris.
Oh, Chris again. Here we go again.
He knew me.
Mm,
That bond,
sure.
that childhood flame, we're going forever. He knew me inside and out. All of my idiosyncrasies. It's weird how you bond like that in high school.
Oh, you knew Chris back to high school.
Yeah.
I always thought you met in your 20s.
You automatically have a attraction, a bond,
Yeah.
history that'll live on forever.
Mm-hmm. I have that with Jackie.
Yeah.
You met my friend Jackie, right? Where was that we met her? It was the Grand Central Station or something. Were you there at that party?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that was the benefit for goats. But anyway, I have that with Jackie.
Yeah, it's very intense. I don't know. we grew up.
Mm-hmm.
Both got jobs.
What do you do?
I'm an actress.
Okay.
Actually, that's not true. I'm an FBI agent.
Oh.
But we play like actors sometimes.
Sure. So you're probably trained to refer to yourself as an actor because you're undercover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like very vulnerable to even reveal that right now.
Yeah.
That's my job.
But and then Chris went a different way and did something else?
Yeah, he went into film. Like
Oh.
as kids, we loved sci-fi.
Yeah.
X-Files was something that we both like really shared together.
Oh, okay.
We could relate. And we grew apart in our lives because like he went with his career and his passion, and I went with my job and my family.
Mm-hmm.
But dang, I really miss Chris.
I can tell. Maybe you should call him.
Maybe.
You seem a little off today. You're not your normal chipper, loud, in your face kind of thing. What's wrong?
I still love Chris.
Oh, Chris again.
Well, that bond, that friendship from childhood.
Yes, I know.
It's the flame. It just goes on forever.
Mm-hmm.
And Chris, he knew me inside and out. All of my idiosyncrasies.
Right.
It's almost to the point that we could reach into each other's minds and predict what the other person's going to say.
Mm-hmm. I had that with Jackie. You remember?
Yeah, before
I think you met Jackie,
came out
right?
of our house. Yeah, I met her.
Well, what was the benefit, right? At Grand Central Station, was that where it was?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Well,
it's weird.
We were raising money for
the childhood cancer.
in goats, childhood
Yes.
goat cancer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, that's where we met. But I have the same thing that you have with Chris.
Yeah,
with Jackie.
like I was saying, it's like the bond is. I don't know what you want to say. That it's the bond that you get in high school. It's like you automatically have this history,
Mhm.
this traction
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, I've had that.
So then you grow up, you get a job, you get a
Where do you
career.
work?
I am a mortician.
Oh. Well, that will take you in a different direction.
Yes, but I'm gonna be pursuing jazz and blues singing.
Okay.
So
Very
I
nice.
have to tell my parents.
Boy, that's a switch. That will be tough for them, won't it? Yeah.
Yes, but I really miss Chris.
I can tell. Maybe you should call Chris.
I just might.
Okay, very good. A little off today. I'm your scene partner, but don't forget that. So you seem a little off. You're not your normal self. What's wrong?
I still love Chris.
Oh, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Once again with Chris.
Yeah. That bond, that childhood flame's been gone forever.
Mm-hmm.
Chris knew me inside and out. All my
Wait,
years.
I didn't realize you knew Chris from childhood. I thought you were in your 20s. This isn't the Chris from the racetrack.
No.
Oh, okay. So you go way back.
Yeah, we go way back. But knew me inside and out, all my idiosyncrasies.
Mm.
It's almost to the point we could reach inside each other's minds.
Yeah.
And,
Know each other's thoughts.
yeah, predict what the other person was going to say before it came out of our mouths.
Right. I had that with Jackie. You met Jackie.
Mm-hmm.
We were, was it at the Grand Union Station or something? Or at Publix? It was a benefit. I know you met Jackie.
Yeah, I don't remember which one for her it was.
It was a benefit for the dog colonoscopy. Anyway, I had the same thing with Jackie that you have with Chris. I guess.
Yeah.
But you grow up.
Yeah. It's funny though how when you bond with something like that in high school, it's automatically a connection.
What high school did you guys go to?
North.
North, yeah. So you haven't seen him since? Or her? Is it a he or her?
It's her.
Her, oh, you haven't seen her since then. Oh, Christine.
Like the car.
Well, you should couple her.
Yeah. But,
You get a job, a family, a career that sends you separate ways.
It happens, right?
Yeah.
You seem off today. Little, not yourself, not your normal self. What's wrong? What's up?
You know, these last couple of years have been just really tough. And I've been thinking about my friend Chris.
Oh, Chris, I heard you mention Chris before.
Yeah.
Each other. You seem a little off today, Janice. You seem like not your normal. What's wrong?
I still love Chris.
Yeah, oh, it's Chris again.
That bond, that childhood flame, he'll go on forever.
Oh, you knew Chris from childhood?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I always thought it was like a mid-20s thing.
No. Long time ago, way back.
Yeah.
Chris knew me inside and out.
Yeah.
All of my idiosyncrasies.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I had that with Helen.
Oh.
You met Helen at the function, that benefit?
Yeah, once.
For
I do believe it was
birds.
the CDC, I think.
The CDC as pertaining to birds. Bird flu. But yeah, I have the same thing. I had the same. So I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's weird how you bond like that in
Sure.
high school and.
What high school do you guys go to?
We went to Northwestern.
Northwestern High School.
Mhm.
I knew there was a college and there was a high school.
Yes, it is. It's a smaller high school.
In
Outside.
Maryland?
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, it is weird. You kind of grow up.
Yeah, you get a job.
Mm-hmm.
You have a career, a family that takes you separate places.
Yeah, it's distance.
But that initial bond is still there.
Well, that's why, yeah.
I really miss Chris.
Well, that's why we have cell phones now. No friends and family weekends we can call anytime.
That's true.
I still love Chris.
Oh, that's why. It's Chris.
That bond, that childhood flame,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to last forever.
Right.
He knew me inside out.
Oh, you knew Chris from childhood, you say?
He was my high school sweetheart.
Oh, I thought it was like way later. I thought it was in your 30s, but you were young.
Yes. And he knew me inside out. All
Sure.
of my idiosyncrasies.
Uh-huh.
He and I, it was almost like we could read each other's minds.
Sure.
We knew what the other one was going to say before we even said it.
Sure.
It's,
I had that with Cassandra. You met Cassandra, right?
yeah.
At the church
Picnic.
apple dumpling days or something,
Yes,
right?
I
Yeah, in
remember.
the spring. So I have that. I know what you mean.
I
have the same
remember. I
thing.
remember. It's just weird when you bond like that in high school. That bond is
Well, where'd you guys go?
everlasting. We went to Lincoln Senior High School.
Lincoln. Okay.
Yeah.
I was on the other side of the Jefferson.
Oh, yes. We went to Lincoln. And, I mean, you grow apart.
Right.
I mean, you get a family, you get a career. But that bond, you always have traction in history.
Mm-hmm.
And I just miss Chris.
Well, call.
I probably shouldn't since I'm married.
Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Oh, probably just thinking about my friend,
Which one?
Chris.
Oh, yeah, you told me about Chris before.
Yeah. I still miss Chris. That bond, that
Mhm.
childhood flame is going to go on forever.
I know that. I know those.
It's, Chris knew me inside and out. All my idiosyncrasies.
Mm. Like what?
Oh, enjoying being a class count sometimes. Practical jokes, which,
Yeah.
Ben and I do now.
Mhm. Right.
But,
I had the same kind of childhood thing with Amber. You met Amber at the pig dip at the church.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, so I know what you mean. I had the same thing. You grow up,
Mhm.
and then life just.
Absolutely. I mean, you grow up, you get a job, family, career takes you in separate paths. But,
Sure.
still that childhood bond remains.
Right. Totally. Yeah. Here we are.
Hi.
Hi. You seem off today. You don't seem like your normal self, Samantha. You seem a little like not Samantha. What's wrong?
I still love Chris.
Oh, it's Chris again.
That bond, that childhood flame will go on forever.
Yeah, I've had that.
Chris knew me inside and out, all my idiosyncrasies.
I had that with Reg. You met Reg, remember, at the benefit for pigs?
He was the tall one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red hair, not good looking, but tall.
Uh-huh.
Lanky. But anyway, we had that same friendship.
Where he just kind of knew you,
Mm-hmm.
like almost to the point where you could reach into
Yeah.
each other's minds
Into the sentences,
and
finish.
predict what you're going to say
Almost like we're doing right now.
before it flew out of your mouth.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reg. But you grow up.
Yeah. And you get a family
Mhm.
or a career.
Where do you work?
I'm a loan officer.
Okay.
Like up the road.
Yeah. And do you know what Chris does now?
No.
Because you're that out of touch.
I've got my pets and my turtle and I don't know. I thought I saw Chris the other day. I haven't heard from him forever. I really miss him. I really miss Chris.
Down today. What's wrong?
Well, I retired recently,
Yeah.
and everything's going well. I do love my wife, Linda, and I had a great career as a coach. I coached the high dive, Olympic high diving, and then also some swimming.
Okay.
And so that went well, but I think just retiring, you just wonder what could have been.
Yeah.
I do love Linda, but I was thinking recently about a childhood flame I had.
Oh, I had one of those.
So her name is Chris, and so in fact here's a picture of
Oh,
Chris.
my goodness.
I
Yes.
just love looking at her
She
picture.
looked so young for
Well, that
50 years
that
ago.
was a picture from a few years ago.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
so
I'd say so.
So here I'll show you my wife. Here's Linda.
Okay.
Here we are.
Oh, yeah.
We're riding the Ferris wheel.
Well,
the great St. Louis.
You have a
wheel.
much younger type, I can see.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so. But I keep in good shape,
Mhm.
and I'm
You do.
like I said, I was an Olympic coach.
That probably helps.
But
But what was it about Chris?
I don't know, Chris. I just love looking at her picture so much. I think there was just kind of like a energy between us.
Mhm.
It's kind of a spiritual connection, and I guess through the years we dated for a few years, but then we just kind of drifted apart.
Mm-hmm.
We went to different colleges, and that's always
Where'd you go?
complicated. I went to Notre Dame.
Oh, and where did Chris go?
She went to Georgetown.
Oh, okay.
I always thought Georgetown was kind of cool because that's where all the exorcism
Yeah.
stuff was.
Oh,
and
sure,
stuff.
right.
But she wasn't really interested in all that crazy stuff like I am. So anyway, I've heard she's doing well. I look at her Facebook page from time to time, and
Yeah.
I'm glad things have worked out for her, and they've worked out for me too. But like I said, you just kind of wonder what could have been.
You do.
And
Yeah.
but my journey continues, so there'll be new adventures.
Well,
along
good.
the way.